Bryan is a bright and magnetic student at Helensview High School with so much to look forward to. His work ethic and commitment to his future are matched only by his potential, and if his drive is any indication, the best is truly yet to come.
Bryan, I'm so glad you're here today and that I've got to work with you. How long have you been coming to Helensview?
Probably at this time it's probably gonna be a year now.
Only 1 year?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite class or classes or subjects here?
Well, I usually like to go to Herna's class. That's where I usually get most of my credits, because that's a class where we discuss with the teacher what credits do we need, and so that's where we work in. And yeah, it's very quiet, so I like that.
You have a mechanical kind of interest, right? You like to fix things, work with your hands?
Yeah, I like working my hands, like work on my car, or maybe, I don't know, fix something at home, or like learn how to do it.
Yeah. What subjects are you interested in studying after when you go to college?
I'm gonna study aviation technician.
Yeah.
Aviation technician.
Right on.
Yes.
And at Portland Community College. So we'll
Yes.
go on a tour there next Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you excited about it?
Definitely. I like planes, so I think it's a good combination.
You've always worked on cars and worked on equipment and stuff with your
Well,
hands?
I barely starting with my father-in-law because he's a mechanic and my brother is a mechanic, so I got the relationship over there. But I usually like to, how can I say, like remove things, like separate them and then put it back to see how it works from inside. Yeah.
Would you, I mean, it's more than a hobby, because I hope they pay you for it.
Yeah, definitely.
When you study aviation mechanics and get your degree in a couple years from Portland Community College, I know they hire at Delta Airlines
Oh,
right
yeah.
out of that program.
Yes.
How cool would that be to work for a big airline?
I think it will be interesting. How can I say? It's not like experiment, but it's gonna be interesting to work with them. We actually work with planes, so yeah, I think it's gonna be very exciting.
What got you interested in being a mechanic or aviation mechanic? Was it just working on cars and things?
Well, a little bit to see how the things works, but it's because one of my favorite artists died on a flight from one state to another. So I was very interested in like, oh, what happened to her? Or like what was the error on the flight? Or so I was very interested in like, what could I do to not that happen to other people?
So her plane crashed?
Yes, on the mountains.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. How long ago was that?
It was probably almost 10 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. So you've been interested in aviation and flight safety?
Yeah, and my partner, she used to fly little like planes. Yeah.
She has a pilot's? Or
Yeah, she was actually doing some hours of pilot on, yeah.
So you have no fear of flying?
Well, a little bit maybe, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be excited. Probably nervous, but excited.
Do you have other interests you like to do outside of school?
Well, I like baseball a lot.
Do you
Yeah.
play baseball? Watch
Well,
baseball?
Yeah, I watch it mostly, but I just play with probably my cousins, my brother, yeah, maybe some friends.
So, any other hobbies outside of school?
Reading and listening to music. I think that actually that's what I mostly do. It get me relaxed. So yeah, I usually on my way to work on the max, I usually just put some music and then read a little bit.
been outside of Portland or traveled around?
Well, the only state I've been outside of Portland, well, Oregon, it's been California on the Bay Area.
Bay Area.
Yeah, I actually go there probably once a year. Yeah, to visit some. I know some people there. It's no family, but I know some people.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if that's where the cousins live that play
Yeah.
baseball. So you've flown on a plane before?
Definitely. I try to go to Mexico every year, every December.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if it's not every year, I try to go every 2 years to see my mom.
That's awesome. And she lives there.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Anything big happening in your life in the near future?
Well, I'm gonna be a father, hopefully, in less than 2 weeks. Yeah.
Are you getting prepared mentally? Are you preparing your house for a baby?
Definitely. Now, all my living room, it's with like the car seats and then all the things for the baby. Yeah.
Are you nervous or excited?
Well, first of all, I'm scared because I guess it's a new experience on my life. Very young, I guess. But I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really happy to see her soon. Yeah.
Anything else you want us to know?
No, at the moment. Well, it's only one thing.
What is that?
3 works.
That was so funny. Thank you, bud.
I
had to
I know.
quick quiz. If I flash this up to you, what do you say?
3 works.
You're so good, man.